So if you want your plantains to grow faster, for them to start producing fruits faster and at a very fast rate, faster than before, than normal, this is one thing you must do for your plantains. You have to be cutting their branches off, because as plantains are growing, the more branches they have, the lesser time it takes for the fruit to come out, because the nutrient that is meant to be going straight to the top to produce the fruits will be going into these branches. So as they are growing, you have to be doing this, cutting them off. Not only does it make your plantains to grow fast, it also makes your plantation more organized, because there will be space under, just like how here it is. So you have to be cutting these things off. This is one of the hacks to making your plantains to grow faster. Cut off all these unnecessary ones. Once there are ones that are taller, those ones that are short, you cut them off. This is what we usually do to make our plantains to grow faster and produce heavier fruit, because all the nutrients is simply going straight to the plantain bunch instead of hanging on these trees, on these branches, which are obviously useless. So you have to cut down all these unnecessary things, especially those ones that are drying off. You cut them off because they are useless. These ones, these ones are unnecessary, especially these ones that are drying off. You cut them off. So this is how you make your plantation to be organized, to be neat, to be well aerated, because air is also important in making these plantains grow well. As you are seeing, air is passing through here. As you are seeing the plantain leaves, they are shaking. That is because air can pass through here. Air is part of photosynthesis, not just sun and rain. So you cut down all these ones. Now plantains usually take about 9 months to mature, but if you do this, it might take lesser than that, because the plantain will be getting the maximum nutrients. Or some people, their own plantains take about 11 months. The longer you keep these things on your plantain trees, the longer it takes for your plantains to reach maturity, start producing bunches, because all these things are nutrient suckers, unnecessary nutrient suckers. So if you own a plantation, this is something I will advise you do at your own plantation. Then, of course, you have to be weeding your plantation, or if you don't have enough labor force to do it, you can be spraying it chemicals that will be killing the weeds off, because all these things are necessary for your plantains to do well. And most importantly, you pour manure. All these things you are seeing here are manure. We pour manure here on this our plantation 3 times in a year. If you know very well, we planted these plantains around, I think, around June of this year. June, and now is October. So check it out. June, July, August, September, October. These plantains are about 4 months plus. So, and you are seeing how well they are doing. You can see how tall they are. You can see how tall they are. This is because we are implementing the best practices to get maximum yield out of our plantations. So you have to do all these things for them to do well.